By performing very severe austerities, now King Bhagavata received the benediction from Mother Ganga for her to come down to earth. So we well know the story because it's a very great story, and we shall check the shlokas of these. Shri Shuka Uvacha Amshumanscha Tapastepe Ganga Nayana Kamyaya Kalam Mahantam Nashaknot Tatah Kalena Samsthitah. Shukadeva Goswami continued. King Amshuman, like his grandfather, performed austerities for a very long time. Then he could not bring the Gangas to this material world, and thereafter, in due course of time, he died. So first, Amshuman, he didn't acquire the benediction from Ganga because he didn't have the duration of life to do that. Dilipas tatsutah tadvat ashaktah kalame yivan Bhagiratas tasya sutah tepe sasumahat tapah. Like Amshuman himself, Dilipa's son was unable to bring the Gangas to the material world, and he also became a victim of death in the course of time. Dilipa's son Bhagirata performed severe austerities to bring Gangas to this material world. So, this is the part in which Dilipa's son, who was Bhagirata, starts to pray a lot and do a lot of severe austerities to somehow bring Ganga. Darshayamasatam devi prasanna varadasmite ityukta swamabhiprayam shashamsa varato nripah. Thereafter, Mother Gangas appeared before King Bhagirata and said, I am very much satisfied with your austerities and am now prepared to give you benedictions as you desire. Being thus addressed by Ganga Devi, Mother Ganga, the king bowed his head before her and explained his desire. So, Kopi Dharayita Vedam Patantya Neva Hitale Anyatha Bhutaram Bhitva Nripayasyera Satalam. Mother Ganga replied, when I fall from the sky to the surface of the planet Earth, the water will certainly be very forceful. So it will just drill through the earth and it will just fall down to Rasatala. There are many demons inside, so they should not get the appearance of the Ganga. Otherwise, they use the Ganga for a bad thing. So they should not get the Ganga water. So Ganga waters came down, and now Kimchaham Nabhum Yasye Naramayam Rajantyabham Brajamidalagham Twaham Rajam Statra Vichintyatam. O king, I do not wish to go down to the planet Earth, for their people in general will bathe in the water to cleanse themselves of the reactions of the sinful genes. When all these sinful reactions accumulate in me, how shall I become free of them? You must consider this very carefully. Shri Bhagiratha Uvacha Sadhavonyasina Shanta Brahmishtha Loka Pavana Harantyagam Tenga Sangat Teshwaste Bharihi. Bhagirata said, those who are saintly because of their devotional service and therefore are in the renounced order, free from material desires, and who are pure devotees, expert in following the regulative principles mentioned in the Vedas, and are always glorious and pure in behavior, and are able to deliver all fallen souls. When such pure devotees bathe in your water, the sinful reactions accumulated from other people will certainly be counteracted. For such devotees, always keep in the core of their hearts the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who can vanquish all sinful reactions. So, Dharayishyati te vegam rudrastvatma sharirinam yasminnotam idam protam vishwam shativa tantushu. Like a cloth woven of threads extending for its length and breadth, the entire universe in its all latitude and longitude is situated under different potencies of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Lord Shiva is the incarnation of the Lord, and thus he represents the super soul in the embodied soul. He can sustain your forceful waves on his head. So Shiva can sustain the forceful waves is what Bhagavata is saying. And next we shall see Rama and Sita's pastimes on earth. Now, so finally that water came and it was used for the purpose of bringing back all the different good people back, as the water, the pure water, as it flows down from heavens, it falls on all those burnt kings of the 60,000 kings, were the 60,000 sons of one king, Sagara. There was a king called Sagara, and there were 60,000 kings for that one king, 60,000 children. So it is not possible in the Kali Yuga, but it's at least possible to have 10 or 11 children in the Kali Yuga. But nowadays, because of vaccines and so many other different disasters, many people are dying because of it, and nobody is getting children. Tetanus vaccines cause sterility. So, 60,000 children for just one person, that is Sagara. And this one person, Sagara, had 60,000 children, but they were all very bad children, arrogant children and evil children. So they all went all over the world, terrorizing people. And when King Sagara performed his sacrifice, Indra stole one horse of Sagara. There were supposed to be sacrificed 100 horses in that sacrifice. He was doing an Ashwamedha Yajna. In that 100 horses are supposed to be sacrificed and turned into humans. So in that sacrifice, when he's turning into humans, then he has to require a lot of wealth. And he'll get the position equal to Indra when he does this. But Indra got to know, oh, now he's trying to acquire my position. So he immediately got one servant. Oh, okay, now I'll do something. So he stole the last horse. The 100th horse he stole. 99 horses were sacrificed. 100th one couldn't be sacrificed because he had stolen. So then Indra went and tied it to the house of Kapila Muni. Kashyapa Muni. So after this, what happened was, Kapila Muni's house, he tied it to that house, and then all the 60,000 sons went to search. Finally, they found Kapila Muni was having the horse in his place. They thought, oh, Kapila Muni has only done this. Kill him, grab him. They started shouting all this. Kapila Muni opened his eyes. How dare they insult such a great rishi like me? Immediately, he used his glance to burn all of them to ashes. 60,000 children at one shot were burnt to ashes and were lying as ashes in the floor. When they were burnt and were therefore lying in ashes, nobody was there to protect them. And Kapila started doing his penance again, because all his different powers that he had taken to do penance were now burnt off with ashes because of his magnanimous power. And now again he had to start doing penance to get all of that back. And then to get these 60,000 children back of Sagara, some of the thing has to be done. So first Anshuman tried how to get. Sagara died. Then Anshuman tried to do it.
Who is Anshuman?
Anshuman is son of Sagara. So he tried to do a penance to get Ganga, but he also died. Third thing, after Anshuman, one more king came, Dilipa, the son of Anshuman. He also died because he also couldn't bring Ganga. Fourth thing is that Dilipa's son, Bhagirath, came. He came, he did a long penance, and finally he got Ganga. That's why whenever a person does a very great thing, then he gets the name called Bhagirata Prayatna. Like if a person does a very great thing which is helpful for everybody around the world, then he gets the name called Bhagirata Prayatna. So in the modern day, nobody has done such a great thing because half of them don't do it for the purpose of good of people, and the other half are always for material things. They'll think of what to do. Third little part of people, they'll always be thinking of some of the other fame or name. But Bhagirata was not like this. So it's rare to find a person who has done a Bhagirata Prayatna. So now तस्यापि भगवानेश साक्षात् ब्रह्ममयो हरिः अंशांशेन चतुर्धागात् पुत्रत्वं प्रार्थितस्सुरैः रामलक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न इति संज्ञया. Being prayed for by the demigods, the supreme personality of Godhead, the absolute truth himself directly appeared with his expansion and expansions of the expansion. Their holy names were Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata and Shatrughna. So Rama was the original cause, Lakshmana was a part of Rama, Bharata was a part of Lakshmana, and Shatrughna was a part of Bharata. So like that, little. So Rama was the most powerful. Lakshmana was a little less powerful. He was also very powerful, little less powerful. Bharata was little more less powerful than Lakshmana, and Shatrughna was the youngest and little less than Bharata. So therefore, now we shall see the activities of Rama. The entire story of the Ramayana is given in this one shloka. Gurvardhe tyakta rajyo vyacharanuvanam padmapadhyam priyayah panisparsha kshamabhyam vrajitapath rujo yo harindranujabhyam vairupya churpanakhyah priya virah rusharopita bhruvijrambha Tastabdhirbadhasetu khaladavadahana kosalendrovatannah. Let that Rama give us protection, who, to keep up the promise of his father intact, Lord Ramachandra immediately gave up the position of the king and, accompanied by his wife, Mother Sita, wandered from one forest to another on his lotus feet, which were so delicate that they were unable to bear even the touch of Sita's palms. The Lord was also accompanied by Hanuman, or by another monkey, Sugriva, the king of monkeys, and by his own younger brother, Lord Lakshmana, both of whom gave relief from the fatigue of wandering in the forest. Having cut off the nose and ears of Shurpanakha, thus disfiguring her, the Lord was separated from Mother Sita. He therefore became angry, moving his eyebrows and thus frightening the ocean, who then allowed the Lord to construct a bridge to cross the ocean. Subsequently, the Lord entered the kingdom of Ravana to kill him, and like a fire devouring a forest. May the Lord Supreme who destroyed Ravana, Ramachandra, give us all protection. That's what he, in this big shloka, is giving the entire meaning of the entire Bhagavatam, and is totally filled with so much meanings.